Network Entertainment.
Kapatid, let me tell you the truth. Hindi ka gastador. Emotional ka lang tuwing ikaw ay pagod.
Hi, I'm Chingitan, and you're listening to Chink Positive Podcast, where I aim to equip you to become wealthy and debt-free, teaching you on how to save, budget, get out of debt, and invest. Let's get into the episode.
Hi there, this is Chingitan, your pambansang wealth coach. Welcome to another edition of our podcast. And for today, I just want to be honest with you. Minsan, hindi ka naman talaga honestly gastador eh. Pagod ka lang. When you say pagod ka emotionally, mentally, and physically, at pagod ang tao, ang unang ginagawa nila is they look for relief. Diba? Napapansin niyo ba yun? Kapag sobrang toxic ang araw mo, bigla ka na lang napapa-order ng pagkain. Kapag drain ka, parang gusto mo bumili ng something para gumaan ng pakiramdam mo. Yung deserve ko to moment. At walang masama doon kung paminsan-minsan. Ang problema, when this takes over already, nagiging cycle and lifestyle mo na siya. Nagiging reward system na lang tuwing ikaw ay pagod. And reality, araw-araw pagod tayo. So hindi mo nakikita itong hidden pattern na ito. Minsan hindi mo napapansin, ito na pala nagiging cycle, stress, pagod, reward sa sarili, 'di ba? Stress, pagod, reward sa sarili. So ano nangyari? Gastos, guilty, stress ulit. Gastos, guilty, stress ulit. At paulit-ulit lang. At kaya minsan kahit anong kayod mo, parang walang natitira, 'di ba? Kasi stress ka na naman, kailangan mo gumastos. Honestly, if we look at this, hindi naman dahil maliit ang sweldo. Pagod ka lang emotionally at lahat ng gusto mong gawin, syempre, gusto mong ma-comfort. Just like me, ako na lang mismo, di ba? Parang, ako naman, tuwing napapagod ako, honestly, hindi ako yung gumagastos. Hindi yan ang outlet ko eh. Ang outlet ko naman, nanonood ako ng Netflix. Di ba? So, nire-reward ko yung sarili ko na hindi ko napapansin, 3 oras, 4 na oras na pala akong nanonood, and after that, ano nangyari? Puyat na ako. And then the following day, hindi ako fully functional. Kasi puyat ako. Nagigets nyo? Kaya mga kapatid, kapag stress ka, bigla ka na lang napapamilk tea. Kapag pagod ka, napapa-check out ka. Kapag malungkot ka, travel ka naman. Kapag overwhelmed ka, reward na naman sa sarili. Again, walang masamang mag-enjoy. Pero can I tell you something important? As you listen to this podcast, hindi lahat ng reward healing. Oo, minsan, distraction lang. And this is the real issue na hindi pinag-uusapan ng marami. Okay. Many people are not financially struggling because they lack income. They struggle because of the lack of emotional management. Kung guilty ka, give me a nod. Di ba? Kapag hindi mo kayang i-regulate ang emotions mo, nako maniwala ka, mahirap kontrolin ang spending mo. Kasi kung ang emotions ang magde-decide, nako maniwala ka, nako very impulsive, di ba? Kaya mapapansin mo, yung mga purchase mo, kadalasan nangyayari, di ba? Pagpagod ka, stress ka, gutom ka, di ba? Late at night, di ba? Pag burnout ka, feeling mo talagang bigat ng buhay. Kaya ano nagiging consequence if you allow emotional spending to dictate the way you spend money? Di ba? Alam mo ang nagiging consequence, temporary comfort but permanent what? Financial damage. Saglit ka lang sasaya pero after nun, bills, stress, guilt, pressure. Tapos mapapaisip ka na lang, bakit hanggang ngayon wala pa rin akong ipon? At nakakapagod na yung feeling na yun tatrabaho ka ng trabaho pero walang nangyayari, back to zero ka lagi. But there's a deeper truth. And allow me to tell this to you directly. Not in judgment, but again, to awaken you, para magkaroon ka ng awareness. Minsan, kaya ka napapagod financially kasi hindi ka talaga nagpapahinga emotionally. Busy ka physically, pero drain ka internally, at kapag emotionally empty ang tao, madalas naghahanap sila to fill up that emptiness. So paano? Again, babalik na naman tayo. Shopping, food, gastos, travel, scrolling, add to cart. At kung gusto mong maramdaman kahit saglit, 'di ba? Kasi yung feeling na, ay, okay na ako, masaya na ako, rewarded na ako. Kaya nga ito lang mga kapatid, kung gusto mo mabago 'to, Hindi lahat ng pagod kailangan i-heal through spending. Minsan ang kailangan natin, honestly, ito, tulog, prayer, friendship. Diba? Having a coffee with a friend who wants to listen to you para mapakinggan lang lahat ng frustration mo. Kailangan mo clarity. Kasi honestly, when you look at this, yung pagbabudget is not a punishment to withhold something that you like. It's actually a protection. Di ba? Kasi kung hindi ka nagbabudget and you spend emotionally, isa lang direksyon na mapupuntahan natin. Financial disaster. So today, as I end this episode, I want to create a new awareness for you. I want you to imagine this. What if hindi mo kailangan ng mas malaking sweldo agad? What if ang kailangan mo lang talaga matutunan na alagaan muna ang iyong emotions? And once you are emotionally calm, nagiging financially wise ka, nagiging financially disciplined ka, kasi hindi ka na impulsive, hindi ka na reactive, hindi ka na marupok. Alam mo, honestly, this is what I realized. Hindi ka masamang tao dahil napagod ka. Hindi ka weak dahil gusto mong i-reward ng sarili mo. Yun lang. Ilagay mo lang sa tamang timing. Di ba? There's a time for you to reward yourself kung nakabudget siya. Once na maintindihan mo tong pattern na ito of emotional spending, believe me, this will start to change. Kaya nga, if this episode speaks to you personally, okay, I want you to follow this podcast channel. Do me a favor. Kung may mga tao kayong talagang magastos na hindi nila alam kung bakit, please cut-paste this link and share this episode to your friend. This episode might help them understand the problem is not their income. The problem is when they're emotional and spend their hard-earned income. I hope this episode speaks to you. And if it does, please, I would like to hear from you. Can you go to my Instagram channel? And then, ang gawin nyo lang, send me a message. Sabihin mo lang sa akin how this episode has really helped you and enlightened you. Maraming salamat. Tatandaan, tamang karunungan, tamang disiplina, ang susi sa pagyaman.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.